to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Have you ever wondered what more the Warriors could do to take that final leap towards the title? The team has been extremely focused, and their offensive efficiency, especially in the three-point game, is a spectacle. But what really stands out is the depth of the roster, with the bench impressively scoring 55 points per game. This is historic and could indicate something even greater this season. However, despite all the victories and talent, De'Anthony Melton's recent injury raised a crucial question. Will the Warriors need to add another veteran to solidify their championship push? And what if that veteran was a familiar face from the Bay Area? I'm talking about Harrison Barnes. Remember him? He was a key player in the 2015 championship win, the first after 40 years of waiting. Now, at 32 years old, Barnes continues to show why he's one of the most respected players in the NBA. With a solid season in San Antonio, he's exactly the type of experienced player who could add more depth to the Warriors, especially with his ability to hit crucial shots at key moments. But what does this mean in terms of trades? Well, the Warriors have a few tricks up their sleeves. Young talents like Moses Moody and Brandon Pomsky could be the key to a trade with the Spurs, maybe with 1 or 2 draft picks as well. With Pomsky's situation, after a rough start to the season, he might be the piece the Warriors are willing to move. Now, what about the impact this could bring? What could Barnes offer beyond his finals experience? Well, he'd be a perfect mentor for the younger players and also a valuable piece in the bench rotation. But the real question is, would this be enough to guarantee the long-awaited title for the Warriors? Or is something even bigger on the horizon? The answer might come in the next few weeks as the Warriors and their front office ask themselves, what if we could do more? And what if that more is an audacious attempt to bring Kevin Durant back to the Bay Area? Yes, Durant. Even with the uncertainties in Phoenix, the possibility of trading for KD again could be the boldest and most impactful move. If the Suns are competing as expected, Durant might even consider leaving. What do you think about this? Would a trade for Barnes or an audacious return of Durant be the right move for the Warriors at this pivotal moment in the season? The Warriors' situation is delicate, because despite being a team full of talent, the clock is ticking for Stephen Curry. At 36 years old, Curry continues to play at an exceptional level, being one of the top MVP candidates this season. However, as we know, time is relentless, and the opportunities to see Curry at his peak might be limited. With the season underway and the Warriors tied for first place in the Western Conference, there's a growing sense of urgency. Even with Curry shining on the court, there's concern about the roster depth and whether the team has enough to compete with the NBA's top contenders in the playoffs. The Warriors have faced this reality before and know that it's essential to build a team around Curry that has the necessary weapons to win another title. That's where the strategy for this season comes in, the search for a key reinforcement. If the trade for Barnes isn't enough to cover the need for experience and depth, the Warriors might need to think even bigger. Kevin Durant's name will always be associated with the Warriors and their recent dynasty. His ability to shine in the playoffs, his finals experience, and the chemistry already established with Curry could be exactly what's missing to close the gap in the roster and give the team one last chance to win another title. Imagine this, Durant alongside Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and the rest of the crew again. That would be a lineup that could scare any team in the playoffs, no matter what happens in the coming weeks or which teams try to challenge the Warriors for the top spot. Durant's experience in high-pressure situations could be the difference maker in high-level games, where the stakes are immense and the details make all the difference. Of course, trading for Durant wouldn't be simple. The Suns still believe in the potential of their lineup with Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Durant, but as I mentioned, if the team doesn't perform as expected and Durant starts showing signs of wanting a new challenge, the Warriors will be ready to act. So, do you believe the Warriors have what it takes to win a title without Durant? Or could a bold trade like this actually be the game-changing move for the franchise? What are your thoughts on these possibilities? Comment below and share your ideas. Remember, the Warriors' future is on the line, and the window of opportunity for another title with Curry is closing quickly. Don't miss any developments on this story right here on Warriors News Fan Update. If you like this content and want to stay up to date with everything happening with the Warriors, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. As a Warriors fan, I see that we are in a critical and exciting moment for the franchise. The window for another title with Stephen Curry at his peak is closing, and it's essential for the team to move strategically to maximize the chances for another championship. Curry is still one of the best players in the league and is playing at an incredible level at 36, but we know time doesn't stop, and when he's gone, the Warriors will need a legacy of titles to continue their winning story. What stands out to me is the depth of the Warriors roster at this moment. The team is playing impressively, especially with the bench contributing significantly, which is a huge advantage. However, as I mentioned, the need for an experienced reinforcement, whether in the form of Harrison Barnes or perhaps Kevin Durant, is a smart move. Durant, with his ability to shine in key moments, could be exactly what the Warriors need to compete with the best teams in the league in the playoffs. His finals experience and chemistry with Curry would be a massive asset. If I were in the Warriors front office, I'd seriously consider making a bold move to bring Durant back. I'm not saying the team can't compete without him, but if there's an opportunity to add a talent like Durant, we can't let that chance slip away. The impact of having a player of his caliber back in San Francisco would be monumental. Durant has the kind of presence that changes games, and more importantly, he knows what it takes to win titles with the Warriors. This addition could be the missing piece to secure another championship and further cement Curry's and the franchise's legacy. At the same time, we can't forget about other young talents on the roster, like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. While these guys are part of the team's future, if a trade for Durant means a real chance at competing for the championship, I'd say it's a risk worth taking. The Warriors have a balance between youth and experience, and a player like Durant could be the key to turning the team into a true monster in the playoffs. In summary, as a Warriors fan, I'm always looking for what's best for the team. And with Curry playing so well and the team on top of the Western Conference, I think the time to act is now. If there's an opportunity to bring Durant, I believe the Warriors should take that bold step because another title for Curry and the franchise would be epic. Leave your opinion in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Warriors News Fan Update for more content like this.